Hey guys, welcome to week 4 of the 6 bags in 6 weeks spring cleaning challenge, toiletries. So you have to go to every little place that you might have squirreled away some toiletries and find them. I, for example, have 2 lipsticks. One is always in my wallet, 2 chapsticks. This helps me a lot to just have the 2. One lives in my backpack, the other one lives in my purse. And I pulled out all of my toiletries in my nightstand, in my purse, in my backpack, in the armoire where I keep my makeup, in the kitchen because I also use some things for toiletries that are in the kitchen. Apple cider vinegar. I use apple cider vinegar in a lot of different ways. I use it as part of a face mask, as a face toner. I use it to condition my hair. Travel items. Also, medications. Any that are expired, go ahead and just throw those right away. Is it a duplicate thing? Do you have more than one thing and you really only use one of them? Is it something that you bought and you only used once and now you feel guilty about it because you spent all this money on it but you never really intend to use it, so it just sits in the back of your closet and you just ignore it? Anything that you use in assistance of your toilet. So Q-tips, cotton pads, gifts. Those are really hard to get rid of, especially for women if you're being given really high quality toiletry items. I know it's hard to get rid of it, but if you don't use it, it's just in the way of your life and it's causing you cognitive fatigue. Give it to a friend who might appreciate it. Your razor. I use a little stainless steel razor and I have a little package of blades. So here are all of my toiletries. This is everything that I own. Travel toiletries. These are things that live in the kitchen, under the sink or in the medicine cabinet that I use daily. Extra things, those are bath things that stay in the bathtub. Toiletries that live in my nightstand. And this is all of my makeup. These are things that after going through everything today, I decided I no longer need. You guys might notice in my array of toiletries that I don't have shampoo and conditioner. That's because I use baking soda and water and apple cider vinegar and water. I love it so much. I've been doing it for a year and never going back. Does it spark joy? Is it something that you use? When I was going through my makeup, I discovered that I didn't actually use all the eyeshadow colors that I had. So now I just have one little palette that has a variety, and honestly, I really still only use 1 or 2 on that palette. It really gives me room to play, like I don't feel restricted, but it's not just taking over my life. While there is no one little set number of things for any one person to own, just make sure that you really love the things that you have. Make sure that when you're buying toiletries, you're not buying them in bulk without really knowing if you like each one or not. And this can be a game changer for people, is when you get a new item, take it out of its packaging. Do whatever you have to do to make it feel like yours. There's something about the depersonalization of packaging where we look at it and it doesn't feel like ours. So take the tags off, take it out of the bottle if you can, decant it if that's something you're into. Decluttering toiletries is really pretty straightforward, but it does require you to be really honest with yourself about what you actually use. And that can be one of the hardest parts about tidying in general, is just being honest with yourself. Like, I want to be someone who wears gold glitter, but I never wear gold glitter, so maybe I should just be happy with who I am, that I'm not someone who wears gold glitter, and just get rid of the gold glitter, you know, at the end of the day. That's it for toiletries. Show us how it's going. Show us the little nasty bags full of decaying old toiletries that you're finally throwing away. I have a Facebook page where you can post pictures of your boxes and bags. This is one of the spring cleaning categories that can really make you just feel cleansed and good, to get all the grimy gunk out from underneath your cabinet. It's gonna be beautiful.